Welcome to week 4 of Environmental Science 102. This week we're going to talk about efficiency and optimization. It's not a cooking show, but I just wanted to use this as an example. What if I needed, as an example of efficiency, what if I needed 1 cup of Bisquick, half a cup of milk, and 2 eggs to make something? That would be the efficient ratio in order to make something like biscuits or pancakes, something like that. I don't really know. But what if I only had a 1/4 cup of milk? Only had a 1/4 cup of milk. Well, then I could only use half a cup of the Bisquick, and I could only use 1 egg, and that would leave me with half the recipe, but I'd have an extra egg and I'd have some extra Bisquick left over. That means I wouldn't be using all my resources to their maximum, and it would be inefficient left over. Now, in order to make the optimum recipe, I'd have just the right ratio of all of these things. So what we're going to do is use this idea of efficiency and optimization as a tool to look at processes and see where a little bit more or less of something could improve the overall output. And I want to remind you that this efficiency and optimization are just tools, they're not the outcome. I'm not looking for an efficient use of eggs, milk, and Bisquick, because I'm looking for some food that I'm going to eat that will have the appropriate texture. Maybe I want biscuits with some eggs, or maybe I want to have pancakes with 1 egg left over, something like that. I'm not just going to throw them into a bucket and throw that in the oven and have some, mix it all up in the blender and have some sort of gooey mass of something. I want to have the appropriate texture, the appropriate outcome. And it'd be the same thing if I was doing ecosystem restoration. I might have a very fine scale texture that I need in that environment when I end up. It might take a lot of work. It might take just the right, adding just the right order of ingredients, as it were, in that order. Okay, so this is sort of this idea of cooking and texture of food. I just want to throw in that no breakfast would be complete without some bacon, eggs, milk, coffee, but this was just for illustration. All right.